Yes, so my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are going to watch this video. There's this video of a media chat with the FCT minister. You know, Minister Wike, Nessie Wike. Nessie Wike has just exposed himself and exposed President Bola Tinubu. Because this video I'm going to be playing here is just the media chat he did some days ago. I believe that maybe some of us have watched this video. You know, in this video, Mr. Wike talk a lot. You know, sometimes it's good to advise somebody not to be talking too much, because by the time you talk too much, you begin to say what you did not expect to say. Because in this video, you are going to see that a Wike, the Minister of FCC, says a lot about the election which just happened in Abuja of recent. You know, Wike said that he does not know if any other party exists in Nigeria apart from APC, and PDP is the opposition, of which many of us know that today PDP has no say in this government, because today now Wike is holding PDP ransom, thus of no reason, because of his selfish interest. Now he's even accusing ADC that why are they leaving a PDP, leaving a ADC? I mean, leaving a APC to form a ADC. You know, at least in Nigeria, there is politics. There is a way that maybe if you are not satisfied with the ruling party, there is a right for you to go to any party that you like. If those people that come together now and say they want to form ADC, if they did not agree with APC, I think as a Nigeria, they have their own right to go to any party of their choice. But for you now coming out to condemn them and say that what is the reason of them leaving APC, joining ADC is of no use, that they are not opposition. This is the problem I always have with Wike, because Wike always believe that he is the only person that know it all in Nigeria, because he's somebody who always look his chest and said, who always feel that there's no other person in Nigeria that know how to play politics more than him. He was even talking about the AMAC election that just took place, that what is the ADC or what is the other party, what are they going to tell the people of the satellite town that they are coming, or if they enter power, this is what they will do. Because everybody know what play in the election. And he's also talking about the coffees he plays overnight. Now he's even saying that you know, it says a lot. You have to watch this video starting from the starting to the end. Just be patient and watch, because I know that maybe many people have watched this video, but there are some parts I also removed because the video is too long, so I don't want the video to be long. I select some part of it to watch. You know, Wike is somebody who talks a lot. He talks a lot, because now he has just exposed President Bola Tinubu by saying that he helped someone to win an election. How will you say as an FCT minister that you help someone to win an election? Are you the one that is doing the voting? Are you the one that is going to vote for the people? At least this is what we have been saying, that when people are saying that they need the return election result to be transmitted, some people are coming out to say that in some area there's no network, there's no this, there's no that, of which people know what is going on during election time. So why are we deceiving ourselves in Nigeria? Until when election is being transmitted real life, I see no reason why people should go to vote. Because the way Wike is talking here today now, we can also see here categorically that 2027 election is being rigged. At least you cannot decide for the people. You have to let the people decide. You cannot decide what people are going to who people are going to vote for. Let the people take decision. Let people decide who they are going to vote for. So at least if President Bola Tinubu feel that he's doing well, why is he blocking the opposition party? If he feel that he has done well for the people, then at least he should allow the opposition, allow them to play and let them go to the field and determine who will win. Why is President Bola Tinubu blocking other party from people to register or for people to organize their party? Because all these things we are seeing today, it is just an oppression. Because President Bola Tinubu regime is living just as a military. Will I even say that even the military regime is even better than the one we are seeing today? Of course, all these are not what we expect. Other President Bola Tinubu, who people have said that yes, President Bola Tinubu is a technocrat. President Bola Tinubu is among those who fight for democracy. Is this the democracy that President Bola Tinubu fought for that we are seeing today? But it's very, very unfortunate that this is where we find ourselves. Well, let me leave you now for us to watch the video, but I know that maybe somehow the video may be too long. Well, just bear with me. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget, if today is your first time of coming across our video, do us a favor by watching our video, subscribe, and also help us to share. It is just free. Thank you all, and God bless Nigeria.
Nobody should move, I said, by the approval of Mr. President. Remember when I had incident with the military? The same thing for and I said, no, the minister has power. He represents Mr. President. Now I'm no longer representing Mr. President. You know, you see this the kind of things you see in our country. And let me tell you, ask the opposition parties. What there are, I don't know. The only opposition party I don't know is PDP. The ruling party is APC. But let me tell you, would I to play to the gallery? I saw P2B, I saw Atiku, I saw Amechi going to campaign. What Amechi did was to buy corn. A corn he had never chewed as a minister on the road. A corn he had never chewed as a governor. You like to deceive the poor. Oh, you know, but you never ask yourself, when I was this position, was I doing that? It like P2B today. He's doing birthday party, he goes to IDP camp. When he was governor, did he not have a birthday party? Mention one IDP camp that he did it. You know, we always like to people who will come to play to the gallery. And then you begin to see Nigerians are tired of.
But you said there's no opposition.
No, I said here. No, hold on. I said no. Listen to what. Why not you listen? That is why I don't agree with your station. Listen to me. I said the only opposition that the mere fact that the party is registered does not simply say you're opposition. No, it does not. What makes you an opposition? Okay, let me tell you how you rate parties. There are 62 wards. 62 wards. APC had 45. PDP has 17. Don't tell me this story. As a senator, in my own ward, I can produce a councillor, and you're telling me that somebody rigged you as a party, serious party, national party. You cannot win a ward, and you're coming to the national television to talk about it. It's so shameful.
Minister, during the campaigns leading to the council polls, we saw something similar to the Rainbow Coalition in Rivers State happening here within the Federal Capital Territory, particularly in Amak. And there are permutations that there could be some sort of influence by you for that event to have taken place the way it did. Were you directly or indirectly involved in that?
Now you get this clear. I'm a politician. I'm not a pastor. Right? If I wanted to be a pastor, I know where I would have gone to. I'm not a journalist. If I want to be a journalist, I know where to go to. I choose to be a politician.
And you played politics?
I am coming. Listen to me. Like, you learn from me. I don't know anything about journalism. So don't play into my own field. Now, you are talking about influence. So you know, the chairman who contested, when the last election that was held, the party normally shares. Look, this governor, go and take care of this area council. I was given area council. I was the one that made the guy to win.
Why?
No, it wasn't my party. No, that's what in PDP. I said, listen to what I said. PDP shared positions. And the guy now left. I signed my form. What I'm afraid of is, if I'm running an election today, and I know I'm not going to win, there's nothing wrong in me throwing the towel. It's not to begin to make noise. It is not true. The PDP, as at that time when we had, listen, when we have good leadership, not this type of bad leadership today. Ask him, did you come for any meeting? You, I assigned this. You, I assigned this. And it used to happen. It used to happen. It's no longer there. There's no coordination. And what result are you likely to have? And the same thing, and let ADC tell themselves the simple truth. For me, if I were them, the truth of the matter is, look, we came late. Tell people the truth. We are not going to participate in this election. We are not prepared. If somebody who is not prepared for exam, why not say, look.
But Minister, don't you think that will be disenfranchising?
Can I finish?
Of the
Can
PDP?
I finish? Let me finish. That's the problem I have with you people. When you ask me one question, let me finish with that, so the public can benefit from it. What is disenfranchisement? If as a party, I say, look, we are not prepared for this election, does that not give you opportunity to vote for another person? What is disenfranchisement? Is this anybody refusing you to vote? Disenfranchisement comes when you are not allowed to vote, or someone prepared to vote. But no, when a party comes to say, listen, we are not prepared for this. Let us not dance to the gallery. Let us not begin to tell people lies. We are not prepared. We are not prepared. Let us prepare and focus. If I was a River State now, you would have said, oh, he rigged River's election. I was not there. I was not there. It will be difficult for anybody today to win our team in Rivers. It will be difficult. It doesn't matter how you may say it. It's not to come out on television to abuse anybody. No. No. It's not correct. Again, PDP couldn't participate in that election. Before the judgment of Federal High Court came out, directing INEC to recognize the caretaker committee, the process was over. And so there's no way they would have contested. And if you are running an election, which other party will you go and run? ADC, Federal Labour Party. You see, people should. People,
political parties because they are registered and they are vehicles that could be used.
Please. You see, that's why we always cross ADC. If I were them, go and challenge it in the tribunal. Challenge it in the tribunal. It's clear. Let them cancel the election. Let them do another, repeat the elections. It will not be anything different. There is no way. Come, what are you going to tell the satellite towns that what they are going to do for them? Look, he said, when we come. They was like, what are you talking about when we come? There are people who are here now. They are giving us what we want. And you are telling us when you come. Let your coming not be Christ coming.
That's the same thing APC said when it was in the opposition, and it eventually came in 2015.
No.
What makes you think that the ADC cannot come in 2027 or 2031?
Hold on. Remember, APC was opposition, was the real opposition party to PDP. APC has structures. They have governors. So it was possible to make an impact. Unlike this, anybody who calls with Tinubu will go to another party. Anybody who doesn't like Tinubu's face will go to another party. Look, it's very clear. I was listening to what the spokesperson of APC, what's his name? What is this boy's name?
Felix Moka.
No,
ADC.
ADC.
Bolaji Abdullahi.
Okay, you know, I hardly remember these guys, their
Your
names.
former colleague, actually.
No, I hardly remember.
How can you forget your former colleague?
What is wrong?
Minister?
I must not get 100% in every exam. I hardly remember. Now, let me tell you. Ask what made them to leave PDP to APC. What made them to leave APC to PDP? He ran elected for Senate. What now made it to leave PDP to form a... You see, everybody wants an enclave. Let me be, I'm in charge. And then, you don't tell the people the truth. You tell them, I was hearing him say, when he goes home, you see his people. Which people? Which people? When the, I just, and I tell people this kind of thing that, look, I'm sorry, let me go back to say thank you visit. I just wanted to see, to know, where are we?
That's to the White House.
And where are we? And all of you are shocked. I have said it more than 1 year ago. Senator Reti, you will come back as a senator.
Are you still standing on that?
Ah!
Are you going to
The people, no, let me tell you what why not listen now? I have told you here. Look, you see, that's why people don't like those who tell you the truth. It's bitter. Let me tell you why. I will go to the satellite towns, communities. Do you know her? Do you know her? Let us show one project. You know that abuse Wike? I want you to be my friend. Is it by force? Oh, I want us to collaborate to what? What are you collaborating?
She's the senator of the federal
government.
You are a minister of the federal government.
Hold on.
And it's one federal government we have.
Okay, you are part of the problems we have. Nobody says you are not a senator. Nobody says I'm not a minister. If I'm a minister, minister well. If I'm a senator, make sure that you do well. Okay.
To work together.
Yes.
Who told you? So things are not moving.
On behalf of the Nigerian
She said she
people.
called you. You yelled at her.
No, I don't. Do you know that?
Used to pick her.
I don't even know her number.
Severally,
Can I tell you? Can I tell you? I'm not the man who pretends. I don't pretend. And I know I pretend. And I have told you, mark it today. Today's what, 2nd of what? March. Look, my report card will show. Your report card should also show. Operation show your report card. What did you do as a senator when we were... You see, we shouldn't be taking Nigerians for granted.
And she's saying that you use your friend, Senator Akpabio, the president of the Senate, to deprive her of some constituency projects to be funded.
If Wike is just too powerful, then succumb to Wike. Everything, you don't sleep well, is Wike. If you are sick, it's Wike.
Of the president.
I would like to, one thing you've been consistent about, and you've said it different platforms, is that you are a supporter of the president, but you also insisted that you remain a member of the PDP, and I respect you for that. If Mr. President wins his 2027 election, then that means he's going to stay till 2031.
Yes.
Looking at the People's Democratic Party, your party, which you never denied, if it's time to go to court, you are the first to go to court. Looking at from how many governors in 2023 to about how many of them now?
From
13 to 3
now.
We don't even know those 3. We don't even know the situation with them. Are you worried, being a supporter of the president, that it might be difficult to review this same party you said is a strong opposition?
Now, just you see, let me just tell the truth. Am I worried that my house is crumbling or crumbling? Yes.
So you don't look worried.
Yes.
Until you see me macheted. Until you see me macheted. Listen. Can I listen? It's not. I don't look.
Including your friend Ahmadu Fintiri, who has now left
Listen,
your biggest political opponent, Atiku Abubakar, to the APC.
Why not listen? I don't look worried. Why should I be? Look, my being worried does not mean that I will look like a hungry man. No, I don't need to do that.
But is it not exhausting?
No, listen. No, let me just listen. I've told you here that. Am I worried my party is not doing well? Yes, I'm worried. Do I believe my party will rise again? Yes, to rise again.
In 2031.
Listen. Excuse me, the mere fact that you don't believe in yourself does not mean another person should not believe in himself. The mere fact you don't believe in yourself, what it requires is you putting yourself to work together to say, look, where have we made mistakes? Can such mistakes be corrected? Yes. Who told you there will be no problems here too? We're all human. We're all human. You see, this idea you think that you must have 15 governors before you win general election is not correct. And let me also tell you, go and mark it today. I've told you here, my support is for President Tinubu. I have never hidden it. That does not mean that PDP may not win some sub-national election. Man, every election is local. I have told you here. You saw how they won in Gwawalada. You saw the one in Gwawalada. You see, when you are in a ruling party that is impunity, you may not bother. And in government, you can feed anybody you want to feed. It doesn't necessarily work that way. I have told you there are governors who couldn't put their successors, but they were governors. There are governors who couldn't make second tenure, but they are governors. For Christ's sake, for speaking out loud.
Are you not worried that your friend Bala Mohammed may likely not have a successor because of this?
Yes.
Is this decision to work for the APC born out of a need to keep your job? Because the president has been captured on video. Minister, let me answer.
I wanted to take exception to that. No.
No.
I want to. If you want to ask me a question, don't use about keeping my job. I've been a minister before, and that's the problem we have in this country. Be a sycophant before you get a job. No. I was not a minister when I said I was going to support President Tinubu. I never sat down with you to say, if you win,
your party, the PDP, more than the ruling party APC, that he will sack you.
So that's the problem you have. When you see people are cracking jokes, and that's the kind of thing you sell out to the public. And I'm so disappointed that you could say such a thing. You mean where you are cracking jokes, you now take it as a news. No, hold on. ADBN, it's unfortunate. I don't want to say why you are saying that. And I think we are past this level. The word keeping your job should not arise at all. Around 11:30 a.m. from Araba, you can't believe it. I said 11 a.m. in the morning on Saturday 21st when I was going around. And that's why it was. Commend the security. If you see the influx of people coming to Abuja, the security said, no way, you can't. Election is taking place. We have restricted their movement from 6 a.m. And then, if anything happens at that time, where you allow people coming from states going to...
Accentuated by the fact that there was a curfew imposed hours preceding that particular...
It's not hours now. No, hold up. No.
Would have been moving
hold
into
on
Abuja
now. This was done on Thursday. This was done on Thursday. So national television everywhere.
Yes,
it was not done. No, they cannot say hours. It's not correct. It's more than 24 hours.
It's hours.
No, let us see. If we are selling out information, if the government has said restriction of movement for 8 p.m. on Friday.